morning, Guardians. Welcome back to Destiny Tracker. My name is KillerB61, bringing you another weekly reset report. It is currently 5:15 a.m. here on the East Coast of the U.S. The date is September 26, 2017. Let's get into the weekly guide. So we'll begin with the Flashpoint. As always, this week's Flashpoint is taking place on IO. Flashpoints are probably the easiest things to complete. That's why I usually complete them first, if I'm being honest, because it's easy loot. I can get it quickly, just bust it out, like, takes 5 heroic strikes with some friends, very casual, and it's done. And usually I can get an exotic while I'm doing it. So make sure you and your fire team take care of this Flashpoint. It's easy loot, and you don't want to miss. Next, Kate 6 has a new set of treasure maps laid out for you to find. Stay tuned today for us to put out a video detailing every location for you to find these chests. Really, guys, it's easy, powerful loot. It's strong stuff. You can get really easy. Just spend like 15 minutes getting the chest, and again, I usually get an exotic when I run these, so you can too. Moving on to your Crucible challenges, they are reset. You'll see when you enter a match and bring up your ghost what those are, so don't forget to do that. Completing these gets you a ton of reputation with Lord Shaxx, and I believe you also get a legendary Ingram for completing those. Same thing with Ikora's challenge. Complete that quest and it gets you a huge amount of rep. Your Clan XP quest has been reset for this week, so play your heart out this week. Get the XP for your clan, get your clanmates a little something, and you get some loot out of it as well. Don't miss out on the loot. It's practically free, guys. This week, the Nightfall will be the Pyramidion, and the modifiers are Torrent, which recharges all of your abilities at a much faster rate, and the 0-hour Time Warp, which makes you unable to extend the time of your Nightfall. So we'll see how crazy this is this week. Last week was super difficult and almost didn't get it completed. We'll see exactly how hard this one is. Hopefully, there's some kind of cheese that we can get through it a little bit faster, or maybe the increased recharge rate on our supers and stuff will make it a little bit easier to complete. So to finish out the reset, we have the raid, which is lootable again starting today, so go run it again and get the loot you've desperately needed. I don't know how many people really still need a complete armor set. It looks like everybody has one now, but you can also complete Trials of the 9. This week it will be Survival, taking place on Altar of Flame. Now this is of course because of the bug on the map allowing people to clip out of its boundaries and gain a pretty unfair advantage over other players. Hopefully they patched it this time. Now before we go, there are some challenges within the game. There are some things changing within the game. First off, guided games will become available for use with the raid, so it will be out of beta and available for everyone to try out and hopefully complete the raids. And then we have the Faction Rally coming to the tower for the first time. This is very exciting. For those of you who don't know, Bungie is taking a concept we've talked about a few times here on the channel before and bringing it to life. Basically, we are all in a competition between the 3 factions: New Monarchy, Future War Cult, and Dead Orbit. You've got to pick a faction to fight for, and then basically just go play the game like you normally would. This will earn you reputation with that faction and level you up, each level earning you specific rewards for that faction. Here are the loot tables for each faction, but as you earn reputation, you're also actually earning your faction points. And at the end of this week, a winner will be crowned. And this is the interesting part. The winner will sell a special award, a special weapon for the next week, and those who are aligned to that faction can purchase it for 1,000 Glimmer, but those who were not, you can still get it, but they're going to bend you over for the hefty price of 50,000 Glimmer. Whoa. Wow. That's a lot. You'll be able to find these in these spots here on the tower. Very easy. Dead Orbit and the Future War Cult are both in the hangar. Future War Cult being in this fancy room over here to the left of the main entrance, and Dead Orbit just being beyond that, closer to where the ships take off and land. New Monarchy is over in the opposite end of the tower, over by, you know, where Hawthorne and Ikora Ray are hanging out. Well, technically just beyond that, but you get what I mean. And this is where you'll be able to find them to pledge yourselves to their cause and earn your loot. But guys, that is my time for today. We pretty much covered everything for this weekly reset. Make sure you go out, get everything done. It's easy loot you can get, and it starts you out on a pretty good head start for the week. And then after that, everything's just a grind. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like at the bottom to let us know if you did, and subscribe to Destiny Tracker for more news, guides, and reviews like this one. Once again, my name is KillerB61. Have a great day, Guardian, and I will see you in the next one.